Good morning. Welcome to Rendezvous with Alysia. Sorry about that. I'm so thrown off today sitting in the chair. If you've been watching me for the past year, I've never sat in a chair before, so I'm actually a little nervous today. But welcome to Rendezvous with Alysia, only on Madhouse TV. We air live every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I have two musical guests. I have Elle Madison, and I also have Skriptkeeper. Now, I chose to have these two specific musical guests because I honestly believe that they both are extremely inspirational. They're dreamers, they're goal-getters, and they never give up, which is the base of my show today. I want to tell everybody, never give up. If you have a dream, go for it. Don't let anybody get in your way, and these two musical artists are great examples of that. So to start my show, I'd like to introduce Elle Madison.
Hey,
who's
Alysia.
Looking so pretty in her
Thank
her
you.
teal. I love your style. I love your outfit. I love your jewels.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on. How are you?
Good, good. I'm doing really good. Now, we had you, Chris and I had you on the Rendezvous radio show with Chris and Alysia.
Yeah.
And we loved you. And then we introduced you to our friend Evan Ginsberg.
Yes,
and you were on
thank you.
Evan's show.
Yes.
And now here you are on our show.
Yes, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, now can you just tell the fans, tell the audience all about you? Start from the beginning, because your musical career is very diversified, intense. I mean, you're a solo artist, you have a band, you've changed your name, you've never given up.
Yes, it's true. I've never given up. I started singing publicly 10 years ago, and actually in 2003. I've always been doing music and creating and singing and writing lyrics, but I started out as Elle Madison, and I did my research on the name, and then I found there was a wrestler by the name of Elle Madison, so I was like, okay, I'm going to shorten it, I'll go with Elle Madison. And I was performing live with my group member in Seven Prophets right now, Apademic, who then was going by a different name as well. And then we joined a hip-hop group called EQ All-Stars, and it didn't work out. One of the members went to go to be in PM Dawn, and then another member went his own way. And then that's when Seven Prophets came about. And meanwhile, I was still doing like solo things. I released in 2009 my first solo album, and then I'm still working with Seven Prophets, and we've released 4 albums so far, and we're working on our 5th. But I just released my 3rd solo album, which is Behold the Fairy Tales.
I know, I love it. I love some of this song. No, you're going to perform live for us
Yes.
today. What are you going to perform today?
Yes, I have Revenge, Behold the Fairy Tales, and Hater Lemonade.
That is my favorite song. Chris and I were listening to that the other night. I love that song.
Thank
you.
Now,
how is it for you, your genre of music? I mean, you have hip-hop, you have a little bit of pop, you have a little bit. You're just so well-rounded and put together. How do you stay so versatile?
I believe it's my upbringing. I listened to all different types of music, and then when I was like 11, I started getting into hip-hop, and so I've always been listening to classic rock, alternative, pop, everything. I like everything, so I guess it just, because I like it, I don't know, and even in today's world, you can really be, like so many artists are crossing genres easily without it really even being a big thing. So it just happens.
Well, since your love for music is extremely varied and very eclectic, do you have different artists in different genres that inspired you, or do you have?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who
yes.
inspired you?
Mary J. Blige. Nelly Furtado.
Oh, I love Nelly Furtado.
Yeah, I love her too.
Yeah.
I used to be a huge fan. Oh, OMG, I was. And Nirvana.
Who doesn't love Nirvana?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes. And actually, it's the only song I can play on guitar by Nirvana, Come As You Are.
You play guitar also.
I have the guitar, but like I said, I can only play one song on it. So a long time ago, when I was really young, I started taking lessons, but then I just stopped. But I still have the guitar. And I listen to so many more groups, Tupac, Missy Elliott, just many different things. even Britney Spears. I like pop of today. It's so much music I like.
Yeah, I know. Chris and I we love all the old school, the rappers and the freestyle artists and all the DJs and stuff. And one of the things that we noticed what we do on our radio show and that we like to do here at Madhouse TV is we love to bring just all different types of performers on. And I love the people that reinvent themselves over and over and over again. Now, I feel you have reinvented yourself several times.
Well, thank you.
And did you have a challenge? What was your biggest challenge during your reinventing?
Well, my biggest challenge, I really just, with time, when you get older, you just change, and situations change you, and while you grow, you learn, and with my most recent album, I've just started getting really into makeup, and I did the whole creative makeup on the cover. Yeah, I met this woman who is amazing, Aranda from Makeup by M, and she did my makeup for the cover, and she was amazing. And it's just been happening. But challenge-wise, I don't know. It hasn't been too challenging. The most challenging part was finding the music. What am I going to use? Which music am I going to go with this time around? That was probably.
Now, do you perform more solo or more with Seven Prophets, or is it equally distributed?
Well, live, I have performed with Seven Prophets more. This past August, we did a festival in New Jersey and together. And then a couple weeks ago, I performed solo in New York City. But most of my live performances have been with Seven Prophets.
Right. Now, do you find it different trying to find studio time, rehearsal time, recording time, being obviously in a group because you all have to go around your own schedules and time differences and who has a family and who's working, then doing it solo? Is there a big difference in how you record and stuff?
There's not too much of a difference. I record all my own material, and my group member, Apademic, he records his own material. We both produce, so it's pretty easy because we don't have to work on a schedule with a studio, and he's taught me a lot with editing and all the music things. So I'm really able to do what I can do because of what he has taught me. Mm-hmm.
Now, when Chris and I were listening to Hater Lemonade the other day, I love the video.
Thank you.
Saw it on YouTube.
Thank you.
Where did you film that?
We filmed it upstate in Watertown, and I had my younger sister on there, Jamie. She's awesome, and I had a model. Her name is Sarah Diane. Come on with me, and it was just basically I got a car to be in the video and a driver, and I got an actor. He was great too. Oh, I can't remember his name right now, but he has a movie right now that's coming out called Germ, and it's a zombie movie, so I can't really wait to see that. And it was really fun recording that one, and it's Hater Lemonade. It's about haters, hating, and it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with Chris and I, the way we have our radio station, and we talk to a lot of people. People tell us a lot of stuff. We almost become therapists to people. And hating is one of the things that a lot of people talk about. As somebody, even here at Madhouse TV, as we move forward, as we advance, I guess being of human nature, it's only natural to get jealous or to become envious. But being a performer, you can't let that get you down. And especially being, involved with Madhouse TV, we can't let us get that. Nobody can let that get us down. And that's one of the reasons why I really like that song. I found it inspirational, Yeah,
it was basically about, people that hate on you, and, me telling them, hey, go ahead, you're great too, so what's why hate? But when people hate, you got to make the best out of it. And like you said, it is human nature. So that's there. It's going to happen.
Yeah. One of the reasons I try to post on Facebook a bunch of inspirational posts every day because of Chris and I, because when we take on our clients or we have our musical guests that are making comebacks and they're getting hated on, feel like if I am in a good mood and I have something inspirational to say, I put it on Facebook. And I find that's a good tool. Do you utilize social media to get your point across?
I do. My whole music career has helped because of social media, and I owe a lot to social media because of I've been able to get my music out there, and my distribution is mostly digital. And I do use social media to put things out there. Most of the time I just say, hey, I'm doing this with like your show.
Yeah, I know, and you tweet it to us and you Facebook. I appreciate it.
Now, I appreciate it too.
Yeah, you have over 60,000 Twitter followers. I mean, I just hit 1,000 now, and I'm like, I hit 1,000. I look at your page, over 60,000. How long did it take you to accumulate that many fans?
I've been on Twitter since like 2009,
okay,
I think. And so, just networking and, has really helped me. And I'm a big part of my music. I get my music out there myself, so I have to connect with a lot of people, and I reach out to a lot of people, and that's what seems to really help me get my music out there.
Oh, sure. Now, you also had your own radio show
at
one point in your career.
Yes.
What happened with that?
I wanted to take a break for a little while. I was doing it with my Seven Prophets group member, Apademic, and we were doing a hip-hop show, intellectual hip-hop, I should say. And
what do you mean by intellectual hip-hop?
Hip-hop with a message,
okay.
Behind it, not the shoot, gun, kill,
sure,
nothing
right.
like that. Like, with something that teaches you. And we also played music about, spiritual music, and because we're spiritually based a little bit too, and a lot of people get us confused and think that we're a Christian hip-hop group, but we're not, but we are spiritual. And so I just took a break for a little while. It was just very draining sometimes.
Right, yeah.
And that's what happened with that.
You think you'll go back to radio or television or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have any new videos coming out?
I do.
I love the ones that you have.
Thank you.
Who produces them, and who plans them for you?
I plan them.
Okay.
And, being an independent artist, you really have to take control and hold the reins. So my last video that I did was with a company called No Sheep Designs, and they filmed my video, and I got like 4 models involved, and we just had a blast. And that's Behold the Fairy Tales. It was going to be the next one coming out, and it'll be on Vivo really soon. So I'm very excited.
Looking forward to it. Now,
thank you.
Can you share with the world all of your links? Because I know you're just all over the map.
Yes.
So.
Yes, I am on www.elle-madison.com, ELLEMADISON, and Facebook, facebook.com/Elle Madison Official, and twitter.com/Elle Madison.
Very nice. So do you have any upcoming events or anything that you're working on that you want to let us in on?
I am actually working right now. I'm going to be filming, I have a role in a short film, an independent short film, this next week. Yes, I'm so excited. It's my first independent short film, because I did an acting scene in Hellraiser, also known as Heaven Raiser. He's a Wu-Tang affiliate. I got a chance to be an oracle in the intro of one of his music videos. Nice. So I did a little bit of acting there, but that's what I'm doing next, and I will soon shoot my next music video at the end of June. So I'm really trying to plan everything out and try to push it as hard as I can to reach as many people as I can.
Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Yes. All right. So I want everybody to hear Elle perform, because she caught my ear, she caught Chris's ear, and we love her. So we are going to cut to a commercial break, and when we come back, the cameras are going to be right up on Elle, and she's going to be performing live for all of you. So enjoy our commercials.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy. I'm with Madhouse TV. This guy just walked up the steps. I don't know what is the story with you?
I'm comedian Frank Prince.
Hey, what the hell do you want here?
I want my own reality TV show.
You think you're funny enough?
Hell yeah.
Well, how much money you got?
Short arms and deep pockets.
You think you can make it?
I'm the Myron J. Show.
You think?
I think.
All right.
I know.
We're going to give him a shot this spring here on Madhouse TV. Tune in and wait for
Frank Prince, the Myron J. Show.
There you go. We'll see you this spring. We got a ton of new shows coming up. My pal Frank Prince, great comedian. Wait to see him. Tune in to Madhouse TV this spring. Have a wonderful day.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! He's like, I don't. Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh! Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice body spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power!
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry.
Imitation be their last rhyme. If you saw me run, would you come rescue me? Or would you stand at the door just like my enemy? Oh well, we hold the fairy tales. They say I'll never make it. I could care less the evidence. Something's coming over me. I'm I read it, format, and printed it before you did it, before you got the chance to get in it. I saved a life is worth saving to me. It doesn't matter color or problems, follow destiny. My plan no distance, my plan open gate. When I come with me, no sense to wait. I'm ready if I ever become empty. Fill me up, 'cause I will never get enough. Get enough. Oh well, behold the fairy tales. They say I'll never make it. I could care less the evidence. Something's coming over me. I'm not gonna miss this train. I'll be living life before I'm ever sane. Rise above who pushes you down. Chances overcome outcome when life takes you down. Rise above who pushes you down. Chances overcome outcome when life takes you down. Oh well, behold the fairy tales. They say I'll never make it. I could care less the evidence. Something's coming over me. I'm not gonna miss this train. I'll be living life before I'm ever sane. Oh well, behold the fairy tales. They say I'll never make it. I could care less the evidence. Something's coming over me. I'm not gonna miss this train. I'll be living life before I'm ever sane. I'm Elle Madison, and this is DJ Apademic. The song is called Revenge. Get me off up out of this cage. Spread the news, my life is on rage. What's he gonna do next? I can't tell. It's the effect of his presence. It's my fault, all is well. I was tired, never was I confused. His mouth screams and shouts, see this boy is so rude. I use boy, only loose mama yells. I got the facts wrong, his power strong, it rich I could sell. R-E-V-E-N-G-E. All I want is revenge from now on. All I want is revenge from now on. You speak loud, still your words are unclear. You don't give a damn about the way that I feel. I ain't screwing around with your words. Words hurt as much as the rounds that I shout. I point straight, yes I aim to shoot. I got the ammo, pull the trigger. This time I must do. The cops know I did. What can I say? Revenge made me do it, lying in the bed he made. E-N-G-E. All I want is revenge from now on. All I want is revenge from now on. All I want, better back up what you can wish. The skin, it was loaded, how could I die a forfeit? Backstabber, my eye was on you. The last thought you had was this chick is so rude. Is she gonna do it? I just can't tell. It's the thought of no life in this world I'm expelled. Lemonade. This ain't the zeros, babe. I sing about more than just champagne. Yeah, I'd like to drink, but my lyrics ain't gonna be so weak. You lay in the shade, pretending how high you're getting paid. See, Illuminati, Illuminati pressure. I'm calling off wars, but all the girls only want fights and put your clothes back on. See if you sell them, bitch, it's on. You're blind as bright, you shine on like a star, yeah, you're right. So if we all just equal, why we still building bricks in sequel? North, south, east, west, somebody's gonna always outshine the best. The best you want, I'm popping up like Hollywood stars on ice. Drinking hater lemonade, bumping this at your salon and place. I'm very ladylike. Sorry, officer, I don't drive and drink. I wanna be a star, I believe what I say and I know what I do, ask me. I root for fun, and when it's all done, I'm always back. Back me up, in a crowd full of heads, you're a queen with the crown, ask me. And the best around, believe in yourself and you'll never be down. North, south, east, west, somebody gonna always outshine the best. If it's the best you want, I'm popping up like Hollywood stars on ice. Drinking hater lemonade, pumping this at your salon and play. I'm very ladylike. Sorry, officer, I don't drive and drink. I claim I'm ready, so ride with me. I am thirsty, driving in the fast lane. Haters gonna hate when they throw their lemons. Hater lemonade. Time won't change, it's an earthly thing. Write me a novel, follow destiny. I'm riding with models in my escapades. My ego says let your echo leave. Mirror, mirror on the wall. No matter what they say, you're the fairest of them all. North, south, east, west, somebody gonna always outshine the best. And if it's the best you want, I'm popping up like Hollywood stars on ice. Drinking hater lemonade, bumping this at your salon and place. I'm very ladylike. Sorry, officer, I don't drive and drink. North, south, east, west, somebody gonna always outshine the best. And if it's the best you want, I'm popping up like Hollywood stars on ice. Drinking hater lemonade.
Woo!
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy. I'm with Madhouse TV. This guy just walked up the steps. I don't know what is the story with you?
I'm comedian Frank Prince.
Hey, what the hell do you want here?
I want my own reality TV show.
You think you're funny enough?
Hell yeah.
Well, how much money you got?
Short arms and deep pockets.
You think you can make it?
I'm the Myron J. Show.
You think?
I think.
All right.
I know.
We're going to give him a shot this spring here on Madhouse TV. Tune in and wait for
Frank Prince, the Myron J. Show.
There you go. We'll see you this spring. We got a ton of new shows coming up. My pal Frank Prince, great comedian. Wait to see him. Tune in to Madhouse TV this spring. Have a wonderful day.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hours. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! I don't. Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the bounce dryer bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh, Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice body spray is too powerful. powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you're
Welcome back to Rendezvous with Alysia, only on Madhouse TV, every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. right here. This is actually the first time I'm sitting in this desk. From what I hear, the associate producer of the movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke, Evan Ginsberg, likes me in the desk, so. But Evan, I don't feel comfortable here. Next week I'll be back on the couch. But anyway, big thanks to Elle Madison for giving me her 2 CDs. Again, you can find her at Elle Madison on Facebook, Twitter, and Elle Madison, I think, official on her Facebook fan page. But now I have my second 2 guests. I have Skriptkeeper, and I have a hip-hop artist named Gravity. Now, Skriptkeeper gave me this whole bio. It's like 30 pages long, and I said, you know what, we're just going to wing it today. We're going to wing it.
Sounds good.
I know all about your, on BET, I think it was?
106 in Park.
106 in Park. You held the title, or whatever, not that you're a boxer or anything, but you held the championship in the rap for like 2 weeks, right?
Well, no, it actually went from 2, I thought it was 2 weeks. We actually made it to the 4th week going in, so it was a little tricky up there.
Okay.
But it's live. You can't curse. You gotta watch what you say. But I freestyle a lot, so when it's battling, I gotta go off the top of my head. I like to do it that way instead of writing it, because I think it's just too rehearsed when you're battling somebody and writing it.
Now you're a hip hop artist.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, from Long Island.
Yes.
And how did you get your name, the Skriptkeeper?
Skriptkeeper. I used to laugh like the Crypt Keeper from the Tales from the Crypt, and they used to just call me Crip. And then it went to Skriptkeeper, and then I just was like, all right, well, I'm flipping scripts. That's a term we use in hip-hop. You're flipping scripts when you're rapping. So I just went with Skriptkeeper, and it stuck with me ever since.
I call him Skrippy-Doo.
Skrippy-Doo.
Skrippy-Doodle.
Skrippy-Doodle. Well, how'd
Gravioli.
Gravioli. How did you get your name, Gravioli, or is it Gravity?
Both. Gravioli's like my scummy dude. Like he's a rapping ravioli.
Okay.
It's a cartoon idea I got, but it's Gravity. For the most part.
And you're also a hip-hop artist from Long Island.
Yep.
Okay, now how did the two of you meet?
We met, 10 years ago?
About 10 years ago. I heard about him through the internet.
Okay.
I was like, this kid Gravity. And then I met him. I'm like, oh, man, we gotta link up. And we just started working. Like, that was it.
It's like family now.
Yeah.
He comes over to Mom's. We have a little penny olive vodka,
A little Gravioli.
A little Gravioli.
A little Gravioli.
Now,
the vodka sauce.
Were you guys on Hot 97, or were you on Hot 97? Or?
I did the Summer Jam. They have a battle they do every year at Summer Jam.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when I won it, they weren't giving record deals out at that time.
Oh, okay. But you were there, though. You did perform
I was
live.
there, yeah. I
that's
took
an
everybody
honor.
out. It was 10 MCs we started with. I had to battle the 10 of them. So, and I was kind of like the underdog, as Cypher Sounds puts it. He calls me Cinderella Man. But, yeah, that's what happened. Like, I started, I was a last-minute addition because one person didn't show up. So they had me on standby.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Culture. And Culture got me on stage, and that was
And
it.
you ended up winning.
Yeah.
You went from standby to winning. What did
Yeah.
that feel like?
It was crazy. I mean, to be honest with you, just seeing it was the first time I ever performed in front of 5,000 to 10,000 people.
That's a lot, yeah.
I never seen that many people in front of me, but it
Mhm.
was more of I would say a rush. It was like I was high when I was on stage, just
Yeah.
going there and battling them. It was crazy. It was nothing like that. I never got that feeling
Now,
unless I'm on stage.
You were saying now when they have it, because they do it every year, now
Yes.
they give out record deals to the winner?
Yeah,
or?
they actually, for all my 90s heads, Boot Camp Click, Duck
Mhm.
Down Records, they gave a few artists record deals that won it. So I'm not too sure of the name, so I don't want to, say the wrong name.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
I know they were definitely giving deals out, and, that's the whole point is just,
You win a Snickers.
battling.
You win a
I'll take a
Snickers,
Three
buddy.
Musketeer, though.
All right,
You
all
got
right.
Milky Way Dark?
Now, how about you, Ravioli? Have you ever had? I mean, I'm sure you've had just as much excitement as Skriptkeeper.
You know, I've definitely done a few things. I've been around. I was more big on the internet for a while.
Yes, I know. Chris and I noticed that. Yeah,
collaborating and stuff like that. I was the type of guy I thought some miracle was gonna happen if I just made music and perfected the craft of music. But you know, now I'm learning there's more to it, and you got to get out there. You got to do stuff like this, and you know. So he's made it. I learned from him. You know, I learned a lot from him. Where he's been in the game longer and networking and stuff. So I'm kind of following his footsteps.
I learned from him too when we're in the lab, because he's like a genius when it comes to like producing and making the beats and actually sitting there and finessing the song. So like, you know, we got a lot of hits together.
You can't help but to not learn from people. You know, like Chris and I do the Rendezvous radio show with Chris and Alysia, and he's never done media before, and I've been doing it, being an author and then doing all the interviews and stuff. And he thought he was going to learn so much from me, and I'm learning everything from him. It's like the funniest thing. So it's
good when you compliment each other.
Yeah, when you compliment each other. Now you guys perform together, also, the two of you.
Yeah.
You do. Now, you work with EPMD, right?
I work with shout out to Parrish and Cologne Entertainment, Will Cologne. Parrish is they're actually doing a thing called the Long Island Project, where they're trying to find the hottest artists from Long Island. And so far, they got everybody together. They got, there's a ton of people. It's on.
Is it only hip hop, or is it a bit mixed genre?
It's more, hip hop. Like, I mean, it's a mixture of everything. Everybody's got their own style. But the name of the album is New Business, My Hood to Your Hood. So it's basically Parrish is giving everybody a chance, from Long Island to actually go where he's been. Like, I mean, this guy's a legend. You know, he's touched down probably every country. He's performed in front of 40, 50, probably 100,000 people. So anything that he says, I learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So see, I'm still learning.
Yep. And you'll learn till the day you die. You learn something new every day. It's a part of life.
I got a funny story about Parrish. When I was younger, I used to go to this barbershop, Christians. It was
shout out to Christians. Yeah.
On Main Street. And at the time, I wasn't too familiar, but he used to get his haircut. He brought his family into the same hair barbershop.
Isaac used to own that spot.
I was too young and timid kind of to talk to him or give him my demo or anything. So it's funny that,
I'm the opposite. I used to see him up at the mall, and I'd be like, yo, listen to my demo, because they made a song called Please Listen to My Demo. So I used to run up on every time I see him, here's a CDP, listen. So and this is when I was young, so just to be in the spot that I'm in right now, it's like a blessing, in disguise too, because it's actually the foot, you know what I'm saying? That's the stepping stone that I need to get where I got to get to with the music, because it's really hard. You can go independent and everything, but you need that cosign. And for him to cosign all these artists like we got Comatose on there, Nimrod, Nam Nitty, Mikey Nix. There's so many that's working on this project. Shout out to King James too, dope producer. Then Team Takeover. You got Shelly Entertainment. There's a lot of people that's in there. Rebel KI. But it's the management. Like, there's another team besides just the artist. There's another team that's making all the footwork happen. And of course, Parrish. Like, it's big. Like, I haven't seen the movement till now. I'm seeing it like, wow, Long Island's about to just go.
Exactly. And now we had this conversation before we went live. That's why my Facebook posts, I'm always writing these, feel good, pursue your dreams, never give up, because I see it also. And people don't, I think they think I'm just some happy freak all the time, but I see it also. And I try to encourage people, like, don't give up, keep doing it. Because
a lot of people that give up.
I see you,
Law of attraction.
Exactly, that's what it is. Now let's talk about, are you both considered independent artists? Or, because I know but you have management. You have people that help you along the way. As an independent artist, I asked this to Elle, and I'm going to ask you, what has been your biggest challenge?
I think more or less, like, a lot of the beats that I got, like, I didn't own them per se, as in they were leases, so I didn't really own them fully. So that kind of put it like a stop on me putting out independent music. So now everything I got, like this album I'm going to put out, is all in-house production. Like, I know all the producers. I don't have to worry about anything. So that's the only thing that's really stopped me, because I never really went and sold my music unless it was hand-to-hand.
Right.
I come from the era where we didn't have digital. You got to understand, when I grew up and I was pushing my CDs, I was on Deer Park Avenue pushing 500 CDs out the back of my trunk
Exactly.
all day long.
Yep.
There was no go to MySpace and Facebook. You had to do it yourself.
Well, iTunes, no.
Yeah, there was no iTunes.
Nothing
There was
like
none of that.
Yeah.
So now that that digital era took over, I think, like, now it's like I'm ready to go. So, like, you know, it's just progressing with technology. If you don't progress with it or adapt to technology, you know, you get left behind.
And I've been following you for about a year on social media and stuff
following
like
you
that.
too.
And I see your excitement. Yeah, I'm a stalker. Yeah. But I see your excitement. I see your groups of people growing. You know, I see it. I feel 2013 is going to be your year, Skript.
I'm hoping.
I do.
I hope it's Long Island's. You see, I'm not a greedy dude, man. I want, even if it's not me, I just want somebody from Long Island to, you know what I'm saying, get that way. Because you got to remember, like, hip hop, I know it started in the Bronx, but almost all the legends that actually, they kind of like molded hip hop, like EPMD, Public Enemy, Eric B. and Rakim, like Keith Murray, like there's so many artists in Long Island that came out of here.
Yes.
That are legends.
It's great, isn't it?
So now we need some new guys, the new guys that come up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we need to have that avenue. Now we have that avenue. So it's just like I said, merchandise is the biggest thing. It's just making sure that your CD's ready to go. You got your hats, your T-shirts. I'm working on everything. So.
All right. Well, we have to cut to a commercial, and then we're going to end the show. But really quick, before we do, can you tell the fans your links where we can find you? And then we're going to cut to a commercial. When we come back from commercial, they're going to be performing live, and that's how we're going to end the show. So don't expect me to come back on at the end. We're ending with Skript and Gravity. So tell them your links, and then we'll go.
Shout out to Cordella Spitz. That's the other person, too. You can Google me. It's just Skriptkeeper.
It's just Skriptkeeper?
Skript, and then Keeper, Keeper.
Okay.
That's at Twitter. Everything at Skriptkeeper. You'll find me.
And how about you, Gravity?
You can either search Gravity Wise Words. There's no weird spelling or anything. Just Wise Words is in, you know. And Grav Hip Hop on YouTube. If you type in Grav Hip Hop, I have pretty much every website you could think of. And my YouTube has over 500 original songs on there. So
excellent.
Collabs with him too. As well.
Okay. Yeah. And you can also, find me. If you didn't get that information, I'll personally give it to you. But we are going to cut to a commercial. When we come back, we're ending the show with Gravity and Skriptkeeper performing live.
Whoa!
Stay tuned.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing. Jesus, I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy. I'm with Madhouse TV. This guy just walked up the steps. I don't know what is the story with you?
I'm comedian Frank Prince.
What the hell do you want here?
I want my own reality TV show.
You think you're funny enough?
Hell yeah.
Well, how much money you got?
Short arms and deep pockets.
You think you can make it?
I'm the Myron J. Show.
You think?
I think.
All right.
I know.
We're going to give him a shot this spring here on Madhouse TV. Tune in and wait for
Frank Prince, the Myron J. Show.
There you go. We'll see you this spring. We got a ton of new shows coming up. My pal Frank Prince, great comedian. Wait to see him. Tune in to Madhouse TV this spring. Have a wonderful day.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Yeah.
What up?
Skriptkeeper Gravity.
Gravity, man.
Alienation. We're gonna take y'all to another level real quick.
Whoa! Escalator, let's go. Yeah.
Hey! You can chase the paper. Paper chase me. I'm not in it. Career go up and down like an escalator. Breathe. Respirator. Music up. Paper chase me. I'm not a... Watch your career go up and down like an escalator. I spit fire, now breathe. Respirator.
I conquered my demons, release my genes through my semen. The government test labs, they scheming. Clone tubes for them babies that be screaming. I'm floating, dog, while I'm really fucking dreaming. Ooh, I'm steaming, agony. Now why's everybody always waiting on me? Despicable, yo, the pen strikes critical. You ain't real, dog, I ain't being analytical. I'm being lyrical. I'm cruising through the spiritual, in the matrix, time to head back to the physical. Dreams, they can't come true, cause I'm at the top, dog, there's nothing you can do. I'm with your boo, that means that I'm eating your food. Give me the loot, give me the loot, give me the loot. I wrote the scribes like I'm Nas, like scribe demo god. Right type squad, fight, club charge. You can chase a paper, paper chase me, I'm not a hater. I watch your career go up and down like an escalator. I spit fire, now breathe. Respirator, you can chase the paper chase me, I'm not a hater. I watch your career go up and down like an escalator. I spit fire, now breathe. Respirator. Put your heart and soul in your music. I take your beats and rhymes and abuse it. You already said that you lose it. It shouldn't be confusing. It won't take long for the conclusion. Fuck around, I'll leave you with a contusion. Your accusations is confusing. Your flow, amusing. Catch me zooming, fuming. Alienation, I'm not a human. My life on TV, you can call me Truman. I'm on the shit floor, but I'm not part of the grooming. My system booming. I live by a rule head. Yo, we keep our words. What the fuck you doing? You can chase the paper, but paper chase me. You's a hater. I go up and down. Come on. You can chase the paper chase me. I'm not a hater. I watch your career go up and chasing paper. Paper chase me, I'm not a hater. I'm watching the ring go up and down like an escalator. I spit fire, now breathe. Respirator. Second track.
The script, man. I don't want to know why these dudes' careers go down quicker than they came up.
How are you hating and you can't even get on a dimension?
Philly party.
Stay humble, never step to the man. I leave chicks laid out like hoes catching a tan. Whack birds and submerged in chemicals. I want you on the side like the Surgeon General. Your whole persona's bullshit, you're foolish. Push more white than a boomstick. I rack 'em up like a bitch with new tits. The Island Boys, homie, we drop exclusives. Tactic, George Lucas, 222s, call it the 4 deuces. Go to your trunk, reach for your clip bag. I jump up on the whip like a monkey in Six Flags. Fuck the chit chat, homie, your shit's whack. Tell your bitch that I need my dick back. Click clack, little nigga, you get that? You ain't gangster when the Jakes is dispatched.
We're gonna hit that second one now. The next one's a little old joint, but it's really a new joint because this is the first time y'all hearing it.
Alien Nation in the building, man.
Shout out to Tony Slippers.
It's like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're a little tired, man. It was a long night last night. You know, hip hop don't stop, so you gotta keep moving.
Yeah, it's kind of early.
You know,
Didn't have my coffee yet.
That's what
You
I'm
ready to
thinking
do this?
about
Let's do
now.
this. You sure?
Just getting away from everything. You know what I mean?
Talk about it real quick. Tell them.
Yeah.
Take away.
I haven't met you yet, you're my special chick, my best bet, you're a definite.
Girl.
It's more than lust, it's in store for us. Walk up to the ocean front, hold you when you're cold, hold you real close, and I warm you up. Bring you close to the sun, you're the only one. I'll focus on, I'ma show you I'm grown. Out with the younger dumbers called emotional growth. Open my soul, we'll let you in and hope for the most. This ain't a roller coaster, no, because we go with the flow. Closer approach to this and half-hearted approach. Overdose in the moment, girl, just show you're not alone. On the road to a better life, memorize your bones. Show you the rhymes I wrote, give you diamonds and gold. I'll wait for the day that you take me away. I'll wait for the day that you take me away.
Where do we go? Go. Say. Do we call? Take us away. Sing a little. Take me away. Come on. Hey. Is it alright? Is it okay? I go with you. Take me away. Hey. Ready? What? Okay. Yo, shorty, I'll do anything to hold your hand. Walk through the land and hear you say I was your man. When I'm with you, I don't even see the fans. I look into your eyes, yo, my shorty is a 10. The only question that can't be answered is when. It's kinda hard, man, cause we got the same friends. Very simple, we deeper than the bottomless sea. So stop holding back and let your heart run with me. Same personalities and it's all reality. Shorty is a female version of me. Ain't jealous of the G or the scripts I keep. Spicy meatballs with the Parmesan cheese. Catch us in the streets, rocking the same sneaks. Brand new Jordans and I got my white tee. But all I ever need is my sexy white tee. And a plane to take us away. Hey, it's on me. What do we say? Who do we call? Take us away. Hey. Go ahead. Take us away. Hey. Alright. Is it okay? I go with you. Take me away. Hey.
Alien Nation.
You know what it is, Skriptkeeper Gravity. Thank you, Alysia. Madhouse TV. Chris, what's up, brother?
I think it's time for like a white chocolate mocha, whipped cream on top.
Nah, they got the new one, the Avalanche, with like the chocolate.
Give me the pumpkin
crumbs and
spice.
stuff.
I'll take the pumpkin spice latte. Thank
Throw
you.
a little bit of Bailey's in there. Ow! Wow! Scummy.